Hi, if you're looking for an effective trading journal that can help you to find the best trading system for you, then this video is a must watch for you. After 2 years of journaling my trading in stock and Forex, I finally decided to upgrade the format of my trading journal to make it better and more effective. This journal is a modification of my previous journal template that I shared a video of last year. In this video, I will talk about my Forex trading journal, and I will explain to you the content of the journal and how to fill it out. And I hope that this video can be a reference for you before you want to make a trading journal. So this is my trading journal, and it looks almost similar with my latest stock and crypto trading journal. Here we can see that there are still 4 sheets: deposit and withdrawal sheet, the Threadlock sheet, the summary sheet, and the calculator sheet. We start from the deposit and withdrawal sheet. Here is quite simple. We only need to record each time we make a deposit and withdraw. For example, I add a deposit of $1,000 to deposit number 2, and for the deposit that will be automatically appear. In this section, before journaling, we need to adjust the technical trading strategy and the pair we are trading. In the technical strategy, we can see that there are several columns starting with the time frame analysis. We need to adjust it according to the time frame we usually use to analyze. You can see here there are 2 time frames, 50 minutes and 4 hours, 30 minutes and 4 hours. For example, 30 minutes and 4 hours. I usually use this time frame for scalping. So the first 30 minutes time frame is the time frame I use to find the chart patterns, price action, moving average, or even confirmation indicators. And the second 4-hour time frame I use to confirm that the direction of the market is in line with the 30 minutes time frame. However, if you're used to focusing on only one time frame, you can change it. Then here we adjust the indicators that we usually use: chart patterns, price action, and there's also a moving average strategy. And for moving average, we need to adjust the numbers here according to which moving average we use. After we have customized this section, we moved on to pairs. Here we simply customize the pairs that we usually trade. Later, this pair will become a drop-down list in the Threadlock to make it easier for us to journal. Okay, that's all for the deposit and withdrawal sheet. Now let's move on to the Threadlock sheet. This is the Threadlock view, which I filled with about 200 random threads to help to visualize the Threadlock section above here. So at the top here, there are some important statistics of our trading result. Here we can see that there is a net profit, gross profit, total loss value, loss average, then there is a win rate percentage, risk reward ratio. Then over here we have balance, equity, average risk per trade, and ROE percentage. And on the right side here, this is the Threadlock filter, where we can quickly filter the trades. We can filter by month and by win trades or loss trades. For example, if I click here on month 1, then the trading log will show only the Threadlock in the month of January. And the statistics at the top here will also show the result for the selected month, except for the balance and equity. If we click on win here, it will show only the winning trades in January. So we can combine this trade filter between profit trades or loss trades in each month or in the whole month. Don't forget to clear all the filters after filtering. Anyway, to fill out this Threadlock is quite simple. I'll show you an example. Starting from pair, we can choose from the drop-down list. Here I will choose gold. See, after the pair filled in, the entry date will be automatically filled in according to the date and the time when we fill it. Then buy or sell, I choose buy. Entry price, let's say we open buy at 1810, stop loss at 1800, and take profit at 1820. And for lot size, we can just fill it. But here we can also calculate the lot size according to our percentage risk allocation with the lot size calculator that's linked in this macro button. Now I click, we can see a pop-up form and we are asked to enter the account size. Here I'll put random, let's say we have $50,000, enter. Risk percentage per trade, let's say we use 2% risk. enter. Then stop loss in pips, we need to enter how many pips the amount of our stop loss. Here I'll put 1000 pips stop loss, enter. Then currency pair XAU USD, enter. And the last one is the current rate, so we put the current rate, let's say current rate for gold is 1810, enter. And yes, here we see the result. So for a capital of $50,000 with a risk allocation of 2%, the maximum lot we can open is about 1 lot with a risk amount of $1,000. Yeah. After filling the lot size, next we fill in the exit price when the trade closed. Here, let's say we exit at 1825. See, when we fill the exit price, the achieved reward is filled in. The trade status will change to done, and the exit date will also be filled in automatically. So yeah, for the dates here, we don't need to fill it out. Next, for close position profit or loss, we can enter the profit or loss value here. Here I will enter the profit, let's say of $2,000 profit. And we can see here our account change is about 4.4%, planned reward is 1, and achieved reward is 1.5. Okay, after that, don't forget to enter your fee transaction right here. Yeah. Now we are moving to here. We can record the technical analysis strategy that we use, which we can later see the backtesting of this result in summary sheet. Starting from the time frame analysis we used, the order executed, when we open orders, whether we do market orders or pending orders. This can be an indication of how patient we are in waiting for prices and following our trading plan. Yeah. Then put the indicator we are using, the chart patterns, moving average, and the price actions. So for the technical analysis strategy here, actually you don't have to fill in everything here. If you just use price action or moving average, then just fill it both of those things. But for the time frame, you have to fill in every time, okay? So yeah, after that, the last thing we need to fill in is the trade notes and the link chart for our trades. Yeah, for notes, we can fill in what important notes we want to mention when opening trades and after closing trades. And for the link chart, we can just copy the link from the trading view. I think everyone know how to do this. Okay, that is for the Threadlock sheet explanation. I think it's clear enough. Now we can move on to the summary sheet. Here we go. This is what the summary sheet looks like. All the data is automatically filled in here, so we don't have to fill anything right here. Starting from the top here is the year-to-date statistic. There is a net deposit, total withdrawal, profit factor, and until trading expectancy. And next here is the trade review. Here are 4 trades included. Is a top profit value, top account change percentage, top loss value, and top loss percentage that we may want to review those trades. And then below here is month on month. Here we can see some month on month statistical data from our trading results. Starting from our beginning equity, account growth percentage, overall profit or loss trades, total lots traded, total deposit, and the last is total withdrawal. And here, this is a small graph from the monthly statistic. And this is a trading performance indicator that is measured by a percentage number. And the current number displayed is 93%, which I can say is a very good number. And if you're wondering where that 93% comes from, here I will show you a screenshot of how this performance is calculated. So this trading performance calculation formula was originally created by me for my own needs, as I wanted to create a performance measure from importance numbers like ROE, risk reward, expectancy, and the focus on this trading performance is the number of average risk allocation per trade here. The more you increase your risk allocation, the more your performance number will decrease. And by default, if your trading performance is still above 50%, let's say, then your trading is still pretty healthy. Okay, that is for the statistic and trading performance. Now let's move down a bit to chart and graph analysis. Here we can see some graph chart such as month-on-month profit or loss trades. below is end of month equity graph and month on month ROE graph. This end of month equity charts show the final result of our equity each month after adding the profit and loss as well as withdrawals and deposit. While this ROE percentage charts is show us our ROE based on profit or loss only and without being affected by withdrawal. For example, I will back to deposit and withdraw. Here I will put a withdrawal of $5,000 in September, and we go back to summary. Okay, there is already a withdrawal in September, $5,000, and here we can see that the line chart has dropped in next month. Yeah, but if you look at the ROE percentage, there's no drop at all. Yeah. Below here, this is the month-on-month profit ratio graph. Now move to the left, we can see a graph showing a growth of our ROE per trade, where we can easily see in which trading range our account's ROE has improved or decreased significantly. And the last one here, this is a curve graph to measure our win rate and rewards, where this can also be used as an indicator of the performance of our trading. The way this curve works is quite simple. If the result of the meeting of our rewards and win rates is above the green curve line, then our trading is profitable. And if it's below the line, then it's unprofitable. Yeah. All we have to do here is just point the pointer right here and measure our reward and win rates. Now let's say we have 2 rewards and 50% win rates. Then the result is above the curve line, then it's profitable. Yeah. So yeah, that is for the chart and graph analysis. And this is the very last part of the summary sheet. This is a technical analysis strategy. Yeah, here is the data from the result of the strategy we use, and there are some general statistics also here. We start from the general statistic. Here we can see the comparison between open buy and open sell trades, starting from the total trades, what is the win rate and profit average and loss average. Yeah, so with this data we can measure the best ratio for open buy and open sell. As shown here, I can say that open sell has a better ratio with a total of 102 trades with a slightly higher win rate and a larger profit average, and has a fairly small loss average compared to the open buy. Okay, moving to here. Here there is a win rate acquisition based on the planning risk reward ratio, starting from 1 to 1.5 rewards, 1.6 to 2 rewards, and 2.5 to 5 rewards. The win rate here is calculated by how many successful trades can meet or exceed the planned reward. For example, if we go back to the Threadlock, we can see the planned reward and the achieved reward. If we planned for 2 rewards and we achieve 2 or more rewards, it counts as a success. On the other hand, if we plan 1 reward and achieve 0.5, it will count as a failure even though we made a profit. Yeah. So here we can see for the best ratio, I would choose is 1 to 1.5 rewards and 1.6 rewards to 2 rewards. Yeah. For the blue chart around here, this is a win rate based on our executed order, pending orders or market orders. You know, sometimes we already have a good trading plan, but because we lack of patience and look at the chart too often, we tend to force entry into position, right, that are not in our trading plan. Yeah. So with this data, we can see which give better results, trading with pending orders or market orders. Okay, that is the explanation of general statistic. After the general statistic, we have the technical statistic per time frame here. So here we can see the performance of each time frame we use. In here, all performance measured from the time frame we are using, right? Because in my opinion, time frames are very important things in technical analysis before we use indicators, chart patterns, or market structures, etc. Yeah, because when we use too many time frames, it can make our technical analysis less objective. Let's say we see a breakout on the 1 hour time frame and we plan to open buy, right? But when we switch to the 4 hour time frame, it turns out that there is still a big resistance not far above it. Okay, and we switch back to small time frame, let's say the 50 time frames, and then there is a golden cross or even a bullish divergence. Okay, so things like this have kept me stuck in the technical analysis for almost 2 years. So that's why time frame for me is very important. So yeah, through this trading journal we can find out the best time frame for us. Okay, here we can see that the most used time frame is 4-hour and daily time frame with a win rate of 71%, and the indicators that generate the highest win rates are oversold RSI and bearish divergence. The most used chart patterns with high win rates are double top and bullish flag, and for the price action is buy on demand zone, and the last for the moving average use with high win rate is upper exponential moving average 34. Okay, and the last part for this technical analysis strategy is the summary of this technical analysis strategy itself. So here I summarize by formulating the top 3 of each trading strategy that we use. Start from the top 3 time frame analysis with high win rate. Here we have 4-hour and daily and 30 minutes and 4-hour time frame, right? After that we have top 3 indicators with high win rate, top 3 chart patterns, price action, moving average, and the last one is top 3 profitable market pairs. So here we have gold, Nasdaq 100, and Euro USD. So these top 3 pairs often produce a large profit value. So it's not based on the win rate. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is the explanation of this trading summary sheet. I hope the explanation was clear enough, and you can see how effective this trading summary is in helping technical traders to find their trading system, right? And I purposely designed this summary without a lot of filter buttons or dashboard with a lot of option and setting, so just to make it easier and to see the result of my trading. Okay, the last sheet of this trading journal actually is a free calculator sheet, like my previous one that I have included some calculators for people who purchase this journal, right? So here there is a Forex profit calculator and risk reward ratio measurements that we can calculate the profit value and see the risk reward ratio by filling in pairs. There are about 30 pairs available in here, including gold, metal, crude oil, and some US futures. And then buy or sell, lot size, entry price, take profit price, and stop loss price. And here this is a lot size calculator. This is same like in the Threadlock. And the last one is crypto position size calculator. Alright, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching until here, and if you want to have this trading journal template, you can just click the link in the description. Okay, thank you and see you in the next video.